What are we doing?
We're doing some shelves.
Doing shelves like these ones over here?
Yeah.
But we're going to make even more of them?
Yeah.
And it's going to be even better?
Yeah.
And we're not going to have to do a cardboard shop anymore? We're going to build like a wooden one?
Yeah.
Dude. Let's do this.
I'll help you cut.
Back in June of 2023, my son and I decided to make a O-gauge table for our trains downstairs, and it was a lot of fun doing this together. He got to see how everything went together and helped as he could, but yeah, he's a little more helpful maybe than my corgi here, but after a bunch of planning and just trying things out and getting things together to work around this couch that we have in our basement, we finally got the secondhand overland up off the carpet and onto this awesome table. But a couple things have always remained that bothered me. You'll notice there's been this lamp here that's stuck up next to the couch in every iteration and evolution of our layout, as well as this, what was supposed to be a temporary shelving unit for our control units. Since I've built this nice shelving here for our Lion Master engines, I decided it might be a better idea to mirror that and make more shelves. So I got to work after running to the lumberyard and picking up some wood to start basing new ones off of the existing ones that I had made. I wanted them deeper, and so I had to make a couple modifications to the table, but decided that this was going to work. But it didn't come without us discovering a whole bunch of other things, like this stupid lamp that's still stuck next to me, next to the table. But the plug for it is way back where I can't reach, but thankfully, I know somebody who still can. And all of this is now filled up with boxes from all the trains that we've been picking up over time, and he helped me fish them out.
I'm gonna go down there again. That was fun under there.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, well good, because you're going to have to, because I can't put all these back. Oh my gosh.
Yay!
Okay, so this is one of those projects where one thing kind of leads to another, because I realized if we're going through the trouble to do all of this, then the lamp that used to be here in the corner needed to move. And to move that, we had to unplug it. And to unplug it, we had to go under here. What'd you find?
I found that under
There we go. All right, cool. We can get some magazines. But yeah, so this, here, I'll bring you in. This is all cleared out. This is full of all of these boxes. Holy cow, I'm so surprised I'm still married. But yeah. So that also means that this kind of accelerates my project to have to put lighting above, because...
Hey, Dad.
Oh, what's up?
Guess what? I found a fruit by the foot thing down here.
I wonder how that got
And
there.
a rock.
I got a rock. But yeah, this kind of forces me to also do the lighting project that I've been putting off for ages. So lots going on. Whew.
So I put these things together, and it went together really well, but I kind of overlooked one thing.
Sit rep. Everything is going great until it isn't. So the first set of shelves that I made were too short, but it was fine because the overhang kind of covered it. So I'm like, no, I want these flush with it. I forgot it won't fit going in like that. So I've got to partially disassemble this thing in order to fit it in. But we're going to dinner for my mom's birthday right now, so I'll do that later.
So when we got back from dinner, I entirely disassembled the left-hand side of this shelving unit, which was really tricky to do, repositioned things underneath so that way I could hook it all up, and start putting it together. Because I spaced it all out so that way it would line up with the existing shelves that we built for these Lion Masters about a month or so ago, because I really liked how that turned out. But I made them twice as deep so that way we have better storage here and can utilize it to store all of our control options for the Transformers and Base 3 and stuff like that. A lot of our videos focus on, stuff going around the layout or layout updates or trains going by and stuff like that. So it's really nice to actually be able to dive in and work on this long overdue kind kind of update, really something that should have been done when we first made the layout, but something I wasn't thinking about when I was just trying to get trains on the table. But this will make stuff a whole lot easier to organize trains and stuff that we're not running, to be able to switch them out a whole lot easier. I want to get more of this brown kind of backing board along the backside of these, but I don't want to do that yet because I still need to get wiring through to some of the transformers and such, and I want to make sure that's all planned out properly before I start putting holes in it. And so this open area here is going to be our slide out Lego table again, because that's been absent from this for far too long. And because my son really likes this section here for playing shop, he'll literally sit in here and sell me things that I already own. But it's a lot of fun. He's got a little cash register back there that he uses, practicing numbers and counting and all that stuff. It's actually really fun to do with him, and he comes down and looks forward to playing shop with myself and mom and relatives and folks visiting, and it's actually quite a bit of fun. So that will be part of the rest of this. I'm going to use some of the leftover lumber to kind of make that. I just wanted to be a little bit more permanent than the cardboard box that he was using for it before.
This has been a little different to do than most of your normal layout updates and build projects and such, because not only is there a couch in the middle of mine, but there's a dad element that I need to focus on here that's actually quite a bit of fun. Not only, with the Lego table and with his little shop, but also making this layout kid-proof and making it safe for him to be around. That's why there's not ballast. That's why there's not like all these sorts of intricate things on the layout that can either get screwed up really easily or something that he'll injure himself with, or could just get ruined really easily. So a lot of folks kind of overlook that fact, because when you're used to looking at videos of model railroad stuff online, they all kind of start to look the same after a while. And so I know mine's not as prototypical and not super accurate and such, but I'm a dad introducing this stuff to my kid, and it's a lot of fun to share that with him and to share it with you guys here.
So it's already been the lounge layout for quite a long time, pretty much since I built this thing. And sitting around this sectional couch is even easier because now there's not a lampshade here, and everything, the base and controllers and all that stuff can be stored easily here. Can still see the TV from where I'm sitting. I could angle it to see it a bit better. But yeah, this whole shelving thing really opens up a lot of not just storage options, but usability options. And once I get things hooked up in here, there's a few more things to tweak. But the next part of this is the lighting, because right now the lamp that used to be here is just kind of hanging out in the middle of the room. So I need to get that sorted out. So you'll want to stay tuned to see part 2 of this makeover madness that we've been doing. So thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. Like, comment. We'll see you guys on the next one.